Let's hear from Amanda, who's, and I say this through gritted teeth, who's out there having fun by doing some kayaking. Anyways, Amanda is at the kayaking club on Albert Avenue. We know that kayaking is going to see a surge in popularity because they did really well during the Olympics, didn't they? We got a medal. So I guess it's one of these things where people see people achieving in these sports during the Olympics. They want to give it a go themselves. So, Amanda, good morning. How are we, fam? How are we? You all right? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, Kofi. Negative PCR test, negative lateral flow test this morning.
Yeah.
And positively buzzing.
Yeah.
To be at Albert Ave this morning. Really nice to see you. I have come to the Lido at Albert Avenue in the centre of Hull, which is all kind of laid out for kayak water polo. I think that's right. Dave Rawding will tell me. Have I got that right, Dave?
Well, it's actually kayak canoe polo.
Oh, sorry. I get myself in a pickle. You're a champion, aren't you? Or your teams are. Tell us about what Kingston Kayak Club have managed to do.
Well, recently, and the two guys stood across there, I'll tell you more about that, but recently Kingston Kayak Club succeeded in the national champs and both our men's and ladies team won, so they were the top teams in the country, which is a huge achievement. And as far as we're aware, there's no canoe club that singly had both the men's and the ladies win previously.
I think that's fantastic. Congratulations. We've got a one of each over there. We'll chat to them in a minute. Tell us, first of all, what is the sport?
Okay, well... canoeing is obviously a big sport, and there's a whole load of different varieties of it, from kayaks to Canadians to stand-up paddleboards. At Kingston Kayak Club here in Hull, Albert Avenue, we can actually teach it all. Canoe polo is one version of a kayak sport, which is played a team of 5. The goals are suspended above a pitch which is about the same size as an Olympic swimming pool. Many people might have seen it on Princess Quay, because we used to run an international event on Princess Quay for many years.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, well, the event continues. It's not at Princess Quay anymore. We run that at Dacre Lake.
Dacre Lake, where's that?
Dacre at Bransburton.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Oh, right, I didn't realise. Well, that's quite close to where I am these days. So when the championships happened, where were you? And was it tense, or were you absolute runaway winners? How did it go?
I think these guys across here are probably far better to tell you how the results went. It was held at Nottingham at Home Pierpont, which is National Water Sports Centre. Yeah. There's a slalom course there. There's obviously the sprint regatta course, which is used for kayaking and also rowing. But there's recently been built some purpose-built canoe polo pitches.
Oh wow, that's fantastic! Can anyone do it? I'm a bit rubbish at doing the oar thing. I'm absolutely hopeless. I go around in circles.
We'd prefer the cold paddles rather than oars.
Oh, fine. This is where the problems begin. I don't even know what I'm on about.
Yeah, the great thing about canoeing and paddle sport is the fact it's available for everybody. We really prefer people to swim, but it's not essential, because actually we're going to put you in a buoyancy aid. We've got members at this canoe club from 4 years old through to 80. It's a sport for the whole family. There's a real family atmosphere here, and we're open to all. And if you want more details, just look at Kingston Kayak Club on the website. Our club nights on Monday night, but we do a whole load of stuff for communities, scouts, guides, all types of disability groups.
Okay. What about, I'm just thinking, will my backside squeeze into a canoe? I don't want to get stuck. I'm not a skinny bird. Is it all right, even if you're slightly chunky?
We have a range of equipment that will suit all body sizes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's useful to know. On the size of the pool. David, it's fantastic to be here to meet you. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to meet the guys that won the championships. They're just behind me, just opening the shipping containers that have got all the gear in here. I'm quite interested in learning about this stand-up paddleboarding, because I had a go on a beach in Borneo, and the only picture we've got is me with my backside in the air. In paradise. They didn't quite manage the whole balance thing. I just don't think I'm wired up quite right, Kofi. But I've actually brought my swimming cosy.
Oh,
so
what?
We'll see.
What?
I know we haven't done. Producer Andy's like, no, we haven't done the risk assessment for that. No, don't worry.
Get her in the pool.
Road later as
Get her in the pool.
Anything could happen. I've got a towel, I've got a cosy.
We've got the rest of the kit.
Oh, yeah, and Dave's got the rest of the kit.
Mate,
anyway.
Mate, I'm looking at the time now. You've got to get in that pool. Got to get in that pool. And can I say, for the audience listening, Amanda calls me on FaceTime, right? That when she pointed the camera towards where the other members of the paddleboard of the canoeing team were, they're behind a fence. It looked like you guys had locked them out and that they were trying to get in. Let them in.
Well, we're in the car park and they're at the pool.
Oh, right, okay.
There you go, Kofi.
Oh, right, sorry.
There they are in all their glory. I'll put my hand through the fence.
I was thinking, why have you separated them?
But they're not in jail.
Oh, you've got to get in that pool. Well, Amanda, we're going to leave you to make this decision. I know what I would do.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? No
Catch you
pressure.
later.
No pressure. Incredible stuff there. Amanda White is down at the Kingston Kayaking Club, who are based on Albert Avenue in Hull now. This is fantastic. This is really, really, really fantastic. They're celebrating a first with both their senior men's and ladies teams winning prestigious National Canoe Polo Championship last weekend. So why not? Amanda might be getting involved a little bit later on. We shall see. Anyway, bounce back to have a chat with Amanda, who's down at the Kingston Kayaking Club, Albert Ave. You know, we're celebrating success with these guys, some huge success. Amanda, good morning. Tell us all about the success you guys are basking.
Hey, never mind winning the British Championships, Kofi. I just went on a stand-up paddleboard and my hair's still dry. Get a load of me.
Hey, nice work.
I tweeted a video. We did do the risk assessment, Kofi. Of course, they've got one here, but the great thing is, all I had was my costume, my swimming costume. And Dave here at the Kingston Kayak Club managed to get all the kit out. I've got a little top on and my life vest. You got me on the water, Dave, didn't you?
Yeah, you did very well for a beginner. That was absolutely spot on.
Thank you. Well, I'm still dry. That's the main thing. And I went round the pool a couple of times, didn't I?
You did, yeah. We're quite disappointed. We would have preferred to see a swimmer, but no, you did really, really well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I can swim, but I had this life vest on. So like you say, it's not completely essential to know how to swim to come here, is it?
No, we prefer people do swim because it gives them some water confidence. But everybody that's going to do paddle sport is going to be putting a buoyancy aid, so they will bob next to whatever they've turned over.
Well, it was great fun, I have to say. Really, really good fun. I'm going to come over and talk to Claire. Thank you so much, because you held the microphone while I was...
Well, I tried. Maybe not for me, but yeah, you did really well. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, because there was a life vest on me, Kofi, but not the kit. Listen, Have a listen to this. This was me having a quick go. Right, Dave, how am I going to stand up?
Okay, just carefully.
Yeah.
And slowly. Try one smooth movement. That's it. And if you lift one knee first,
yeah.
Put your foot down on the oval.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second one.
Okay.
That's it. Feet just slightly further apart.
Okay.
That's good. Okay,
right.
Now you're best with the paddle in your hand. Okay, slowly.
I'm standing up! Yay, I've not fallen in yet.
Brilliant.
Yet.
Good.
I'm heading towards the edge of the pool.
That's good, just nice and steady.
Okay. Oh, this is fun now. Oh no, I'm getting close to the rope again, Dave. I don't like it.
Is that the audio from your video? I've been watching it because I think they were almost in sync actually. 'Cause I had you on I had the audio the playing, and then I had the screen. Had you on one screen? So that's ace. Honestly, you look. That's really really good. Congratulations, well done.
Well, it wasn't bad, was it? Because I don't bend as well as some who... A, I was shifting a load of stone at the weekend in my isolation, and B, you know, it is a bit... Anybody who's got a fat tummy will know breathing and bending over are not simultaneous activities. You have to do one or the other. But anyway, I managed. It's not a problem for Alex, who's a British... Do you like the stand-up paddleboard, Alex?
Yeah, it's something recreationally I like to go and do on the river every now and again. But it's a bit mundane for me sometimes. I like the activity of canoe polo and how intense it gets sometimes.
Well, that'll be why you're a British champion and then potentially in the British squad.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Selection's coming up in a couple of weeks, so I put in a good week's preparation, a good training weekend this weekend, and one coming up for the selection, so fingers crossed I've done all the right things to get my name on the team sheet.
And how did you get involved here at Kingston Kayak Club? I mean, you could just get off the bus outside with your trunks and a towel, couldn't you, and just come?
Yeah, so I used to come down with my brother when I was a little kid, and instead of sitting on the side, I thought give it a go, and everything was there in place for me to join in, and I've never looked back since, really.
Well, I think that's me. Claire, how did you get involved down here? Do you live locally?
Yes, I live really close, and then both my parents have been here for like 30 years. So obviously I was essentially born into kayaking, and then I've just been here and I've been around the club all my life essentially. So I've just been here and progressing forward.
I just think it's great, and of course you don't have to have a mum or dad that's involved here, Kofi. Dave, what do we do if we want to get involved down here?
Okay, so our club night is Monday night. We meet down here at 6:30. The best thing to do is look for information on our website, which you search from Kingston Kayak Club. There's a whole load of... we've got a great YouTube channel which actually gives some examples of the sort of things that we do. That YouTube channel's got subscribers from all over the world. But it gives a real indication, the videos, about what actually we get up to, because there's the stuff that we do on a Monday night, but we do a lot of stuff away from here. We've got international competitions that we attend. We do whitewater all over the place, sea kayaking. We have club weekends. We do a lot of community stuff. So it's a great club. It's a great club for the family. And as Alex and Claire have just said, they started very, very young. The families have been involved, and it's a sport you can do for life.
And a dinosaur like me can come down and still take part for the first time ever?
You've absolutely shown that you're a natural. We're looking for you to become a club member.
Oh, well, there we are, Kofi. The invitation's there, you and me, darling. They've got a double canoe in the back there. I reckon we can take on the world, honey.
Can you imagine us two in that? Can you imagine us two in that? Just try to paddle about. I'll be going backwards, you'll be going forwards. You know what I mean? The whole thing, it just ends up splitting in two. Do you know what I mean? Sight to see.
We go around in circles.
Honestly,
we'll be together though, darling. That's the main thing.
I was going to say that's the most important thing. Oh, lovely stuff. Amanda, getting back in there, no doubt, at the Kingston. See you later at the Kingston Kayaking Club. Honestly, head over to her Twitter. I'm going to give it a retweet, and we'll retweet it on the BBC Radio Humberside page as well. So, we've actually done it already, so you can see her on the paddle boards. It's great. It's fantastic. We have more from Amanda at the Kingston Kayaking Club. She's been having a great time there. She's been having a fantastic time. We know that in the Kayaking Olympics, we got a medal, and Kingston Kayaking Club, they've actually celebrated some championship wins at the moment, which is great. So Amanda's been down there, basking in their wins, taking part, getting involved. I think they're going to recruit her. I hope they don't take her away from us here at BBC Radio Humberside, guys. I don't think you can afford her.
Oh, what a great morning we've had down here, Kofi. I'm at Albert Avenue Baths. It's going to be a proper morning of the swimming baths of Hull this morning, because I'm at the Lido now at Albert Ave, and I'm off to Beverley Road Baths, which is just going to reopen today after a massive refurbishment. Now, Albert Avenue Baths is being refurbished. Dave here's the chairman of Kingston Kayak Club. You paid for a lot of refurbishment on this so you can use it, haven't you? You've been doing that. What does the kind of fancy pants refurbishment mean for Hull Kayak Club, and how you're going to be able to use this pool?
Okay, so Kingston Kayak Club have been here for nearly 40 years. About 15 years ago, we got a grant from the big lottery to renovate the Lido because it was leaking water. So we've had exclusive use of the site, and it's been part of the reason that we've been voted the best canoe club in the country twice. The facilities are absolutely superb and in the city area. We've got a lot of reassurances from the local authority about how the redevelopment will work. We know there's going to be some compromises. We're quite happy for that. Albert Avenue pool itself has not had any money spent on it for 25 years, really, and it's in desperate need of a big renovation. So we're really excited about that. We're looking forward to having the new facilities. We know the pool is going to be slightly smaller, but it's still going to be a great size for outdoor sport.
Oh, will you still be able to play your polo on it? Will it be big enough for that?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. It's not just kayaking, whitewater rafting, canoeing, sea kayaking, as if that isn't enough you do. You do other stuff. Now, I've met a man who, the river canoer, I can't remember, he's going to kill me now, James, in Grimsby, who does a lot of litter picking along the Freshney in his kayak. Are you involved in environmental stuff too? Yeah,
we do a lot of that. Obviously, we've got a big percentage of the canoe club are youngsters, and they've got a real interest in the environmental issues. And certainly when David Attenborough led the plastic campaigns, we'd already been doing some things around clearing rivers, but we've done a number of things on the River Hull, other local waterways as well. But we've got a big plan to be part of the team that are going to clear up Barmston Drain in September.
Okay.
It's going to be led by Groundworks, but the Environment Agency are involved. There's going to be a whole load of volunteers, and we've been requested if we will do the actual water-based activity, which we're very keen on doing.
Oh, well, we'll have to come down and help you with that and make sure that we know what's going on. Having spent the last week doing a big litter pick last Monday in Cleethorpes I was at, they tell me that all along round just round from Spurn or Kilnsea, all the Cleethorpes litter ends up getting blown there. So maybe put that on your list for a bit of sea kayaking, Dave. Take some bin bags with you. It's been an absolute joy. Thank you for letting me have a go with your kit. Thank you for your coaching, not letting me get sopping wet. Not that it would have mattered. But it's been a fantastic one. And congratulations, Claire and Alex, for being British champions. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I'm off to another swimming baths. It's just a great morning. I'm pleased I brought my cosy, Kofi.